Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you my eyebrow routine, and I just used one product and I just used a brow powder, and this is a NYX Cake Brow Powder in the shade Taupe Ash. All I did was just match my brows with my root color, so my roots are kind of ashy, so I got Taupe Ash, and that's number 3. So yeah, I really love this stuff. I do not use the gel in here, and I use the darker color. I don't use the lighter color. My sister used all of that. But I just use the darker color, and I really like how it works. So yeah, and I also don't use the spoolie or the brush in here. The brush is just too thick, and I don't really use the spoolie. But for my brush, I use the Sourmet brow filler brush. My mom got this at the beauty supply because she is a hairdresser, but any brush that looks like this, kind of angled, will do great. And I would recommend the Anastasia one too. That one's like amazing. I really want to get that one. So if you want to see how I got my brows to look like this, then just keep watching. So I'm just using my NYX brow powder, and I'm just outlining the bottom portion of my eyebrows, and I'm starting like where my tear duct is a little bit, actually a little bit farther, kind of where my nose starts. You can see for yourself. So yeah, I'm just outlining that, and then I'm starting to push up into the arch area and just applying powder there. I'm being very precise about where I'm putting this powder. I'm not just slapping it on my eyebrows. I'm actually like carefully placing it, so be really like precise about it. So now I'm just kind of bringing it in on the top portion, kind of outlining it. And whenever I'm in the front portion of my brow, the inner corner, I guess, I go really light-handed. So now I'm just applying more powder onto my arch. I'm putting the most powder on my arch and my tail, and I'm applying less powder in my inner half of the brow. So I don't really have much of a tail, so I just kind of make one with the powder, so I apply a lot there, and you know, just kind of, yeah, you can see what I'm doing there. So now I'm just going back into the inner portion, and I'm just pushing up. You can see I'm just doing this like flickering motion where I'm pushing up that powder from where I outlined it on the bottom and just pushing that forward, like upwards. And yeah, I really like squared off brows in the front portion, so I just push it up and try to make it like squared, but I also like it when it's like faded in, so I'm really having a light hand in the inner portion. So yeah, that is one brow, and you can see the major difference from that brow to that brow. Like, it's seriously, like, I look like a different person. So yeah. Then I went back and I added more because I really wanted to perfect that inner portion. So I took the brush to the side and just kind of like faded it out. You can kind of see what I'm doing there, and I'm not applying any more powder when I'm doing that fade. I'm just like fading it. And I just don't want that inner portion to be too dark. So now I'm just working on the second brow, and I just fast forwarded this because you guys kind of get what I'm doing, but just outlining the bottom portion, then I'm just bringing that up, flickering it up, and going to my arch. And then I do my tail, and then I do the front portion, so you guys can just see what I'm doing here. It does take a long time to do my brows, and everyone says that, and it's so true. Like, it takes so long. If you do your brows good, it will take long. If you do them bad, it's going to be really quick and easy, but they may not be as clean, and maybe be kind of sloppy or not really defined. So if you just take your time, you'll do good. It really practice too. Like, right before you take your makeup off at night, I would suggest practicing, filling in your brows, and you'll perfect them. That's how I fill in my brows. If you guys have any other questions, then leave them in the comments. And if you guys want to see a brow like grooming routine, like how I got them to be this way in the first place, then let me know in the comments, and I can do that for you if I get enough comments, you know. But yeah, that's basically it for today's video, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!